This is going to be a video just about my EDC everyday carry. I have 3 guns in my rotation. I'm going to start off first with the p365 XL. It's gone through several iterations, but this is the first pistol I bought. The actual fire control group for the first pistol I bought is actually in this one now, but this is a good, like, medium size pistol. It has the Holosun 507K. That's the best that was available at the time. Got raised irons, TLR 7 sub, very nice bright light. And if you look at the rose colored controls and the rose grip, you'll be like, well, what the hell? But I'll get into that. This is the holster I got for it. This is a Works holster. It works for the price. It's not as comfortable, but fits the pistol and the light very well. Plenty of room for the red dot. Didn't have to trim nothing down. And I pretty much carry this one every single day. Like, with all these, this is like the main one. It's been the main one since I turned 21. And I shot the piss out of it with just iron sights way before I got a dot. So this isn't actually even the original slide. The original slide is the one where you lose the rear irons. So if you think about it, this isn't even the original gun. This is just what manifested to make it perfect for what I wanted. And for this one, during the winter, obviously I run the 17 round mags, and I would like to get the 21 round mags to test them out for the P365, but I'll get those whenever I find a couple. But for the longest time, I was running the 12 round mags with the +2 from Mag Guts. So 12 round mag, 12, 13, 14. So that would be 14 rounds in the mag and the one in the chamber, so 15 rounds. So I think still, after like all the guns I've carried and what I've experimented with, I think this still might be the best concealed carry weapon. Especially when, you know, modifications, mag guts and everything like that. But it's really hard to beat 14 rounds of 124 plus P. And this is a, I'll think of the name later, but then I'll show you what ammo I carry. But that moves us on to this one. I got like a wild hair up my ass when I saw the xmacro come out with the comp, and I didn't feel like paying that much for it. And I went to a pawn shop or a gun store, I can't remember which one, and I ended up buying a P365 XL Rose, which is where this these controls come from, in this lower grip module, which is way grippier than the original XL. That's where all of that comes from. But I found that, and I got it for like a little over $600 used, with like the entire kit, the snap caps, all that. So it was a really, really good deal. So I took that, and at the time they only had the tan grip modules with the safety cut, and I just couldn't wait, so I ended up buying the tan grip module with the safety cut. It's the P365 xmacro at home. So that's pretty much what we ended up getting, because at the time they didn't offer it with the safety either. So I got it with the safeties, which is what I wanted. The integrated comp or ports or whatever you want to call them. And then this flared magwell, which I can't remember what company it is, but I had to go like on a waiting list and I had to wait for a while to end up getting this. And I really like it. Fills the hands pretty good. I have I think the medium backstrap. Dog, what are you eating? I have the medium backstrap on here. Then the TLR 7 sub. This is the first TLR 7 sub that I bought. Still works good. Just good light. And then for this gun, I wanted to go all out, so I got the Holosun EPS Cary. I was waiting and waiting and waiting on this ever since they first released it. I was kept refreshing Holosun just to see when it would come out. And I ended up getting this. This is the red multi-reticle system, the 2 MOA and I think 32 MOA circle multi-reticle system. And I really love it. This one was designed to be like the perfect carry gun. Like during the winter, obviously, you can carry this like all the time. Multiple layers. It's cold as hell outside. So this is a really good carry option. And I think, obviously, this is number one. But I don't know. It's hard to beat this with the integrated comp. And this is an A&R Designs holster. This is the first like expensive holster I've ever had. Metal clips, the little claw and whatnot. It was way more than this one. That's why I don't like this one as much. Not because it's way more, but because this one is not as comfortable. When I go back to carry this one, I could tell. I could feel a difference in the holster quality. Even though this gun is bigger, it doesn't feel like I'm carrying a bigger gun. I like not almost forget, but I do almost forget that I'm carrying a gun in general. That's just saying how good A&R Designs are. I have a couple holsters from them, and I'm about to order another one for that P229 project. So TLR7 sub, EPS carry, manual safety. Can't remember the mag well, but this thing shoots flat, feels good in the hand. It is a very, very nice gun. I like it a lot. It's supposed to be the ultimate EDC, but I don't know. The old XL keeps knocking it out of the park. Then for the third and final, which I carry this one and this one way more than this for reasons. This is the original 365, the one that started it all, kind of. This is the one where you actually get to keep your rears if you put a red dot on there. Manual safety. It was hard to find the one where you keep your rears, manual safety, and a 9mm. I bought this as a 365X, so it would have had this grip module with that slide. But that's not what I wanted, so I ordered this one. It was relatively cheap, this grip module from SIG's website. It ships super quick. You can tell the older ones have like a curved trigger. This is the flat trigger. But this one was, I got this to put the safety on, put it in my pocket, take the dog out in the mornings, go check the mail, yada yada. Or if I'm going someplace like that I know is going to be decent, I'll just carry this one. So I do end up carrying this one a lot. It's between this and this one that I carry the most. And with the 365, the OG one, I did get the mag guts, same as this one. I got the mag guts +2 extension. It's not really an extension because it's still a flush fit mag. So instead, what is this, 10? So you still get 12 + 1 in this tiny gun of 124 + P, which is Winchester Defender. That's what it's called. That's why I prefer to carry Winchester Defender. That's my go-to carry ammo. Still got the tritium sights. All of these have the tritium sights. But with this one, like manual safety, I trust it, but I still wanted some kind of holster for when I'm carrying it for a while. So this is the MFT Mission First Tactical Kydex style holster, whatever, yada yada. And this one actually is pretty good for the price. Like, it's a minimalist holster, it's a minimalist gun. Half the time I'm just putting the safety on and putting it in my jacket and taking the dog out. But when I'm actually carrying it, I like this one a lot. But this isn't the first holster that I bought for it. The first holster was a Raven holster. Some sort of even more minimalist holster for it. And with a Raven holster, it doesn't cover the slide at all. I actually have it here. Oh, don't eat that, please. This is the Raven holster. Hey! This is the Raven holster. When you put it on, it's the most minimalist holster. It's just a trigger guard with a clip. But you can see where the buckle of my jeans, it was just fucking marring it up. So I was like, okay, it's cool, whatever. It's a gun, it's a tool. But I think I paid like almost $60 for this. And then a little over $30 for this one. And this one ended up being a lot better and it's the right fit and it's good for this gun. I would like to get the 21 round mags. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I missed. TLR 7 sub, 507K, raised iron sights. This is like the everyday carry. This one was supposed to be, but she ain't doing as good right now. And then this is like taking the dog out 4 o'clock in the morning, getting ready for work, or going to check the mail, or taking the garbage out to the road. I carry a flashlight with me, so, you know, Streamlight mini USB, so always. So when I'm carrying this gun, I don't feel as bad about not having a light on it. I've gone back and forth on getting the Ramjet, putting this on here, and getting that new 6-hour light, or 6-hour red dot, but I want to keep this thing minimalist. But if I end up going crazy with it, I'm going to buy a Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0, and that's going to be my pocket gun, I think, if I end up going with it. Picking up a new gun tomorrow, and it's a 6-hour P239, so new old gun. So I might do a video on that. I'll shoot it a little bit, but if you guys want to see a video on that, or if you want to see a video on my entire pistol collection currently, I could do that. It'll be fun. They aren't all just SIGs, I promise, but yeah, just let me know. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. I don't want to have to do this a 4th time, but yeah, that's all for right now.